Hey everyone, it's Heather. This morning I went to the Hands on Twin Cities Be the Change Awards breakfast. I'm on the board of Hands on Twin Cities, and this is our annual breakfast and award ceremony to recognize outstanding volunteers and organizations in the community in Minneapolis that are doing just wonderful work. And it was such an inspiring morning to hear all the different volunteers, including a 12-year-old that I don't even know how she has time to go to school with all the volunteering and things that she has created in the world, and just some other absolutely amazing volunteers in the Twin Cities area. Our keynote speaker was Katie Stellar, who owns the Stellar Hair Company and is the founder of the Stellar Kindness Project. And she was sharing her story about becoming a salon owner first and then starting to hear these stories of kindness and wanting to capture that and to recognize the people who were instigating these kindness stories, these acts of kindness, and then share those with others in order to inspire kindness, which is just such an amazing mission and something that she wrapped into what she's already doing, which is she's doing hair and she's listening to people and she's hearing these stories anyway. And I thought it was just such a cool way to think about making a difference, to see what you're already doing in your life and just add this additional level that's really going to make a difference for people and start to create some positivity in the world. There's one thing in particular that she shared that I wanted to tell you about. Was she was talking about creating the Stellar Kindness Project. And at one point she said, in all honesty, I still don't know what it is, but I'm doing it. And I thought that's just such an amazing message, because we often think that we have to have all the answers before we start something out, that we have to know the end game, that we have to know exactly what we're doing every step along the way to create this great project plan or to have this huge vision. And really, oftentimes we don't know what we're doing, but you're going to do it anyway. I hear a lot from clients that they feel stuck or they feel like they don't know enough to be able to act or to do something. And this really holds us back. And I think the answer is to do it anyway, because taking that next step is the answer. Because then from there, you'll see the next step. One of my favorite questions to ask is, what's the next right thing? So yes, it's super fun to do these big picture visioning and to have big desires and big dreams, and that's really important too. But sometimes the most important thing is just, what's the next right thing? What is the next right thing I'm going to do? I don't have to know all the answers, just what's the next right thing. A few weeks ago, I posted a little picture I got on Instagram and on Facebook, and it said, you know more than you realize, and it was quoted from Your Future Self. We all know more than we realize, and once we know that, once we deeply believe that we know more than we think we do, then we can start to act. Because action brings confidence and confidence drives action. They can both help to get us to move forward. You don't always have to have all the confidence in order to act. You can start with action and it will build confidence. So I wanted to share that today in the context of being at this award ceremony for these amazing volunteers, because sometimes we're overwhelmed with what we can do to make a difference in the world. And it's okay if you don't know. You can still act and you can still do something. And another thing that Katie said during her speech was, we're past the point of waiting. And it's true, we're past the point of waiting. You're past the point of waiting in your own life to do the things that you want to do, the things that are on your heart. But we're also past the point of waiting to make a difference in the world, because the world needs you. The world needs all of us to move past our confidence, to move past that and just take action, even if we don't know what we're doing, to take action and to move forward. Thank you.